Shades Radio Show of the Week. Back over here with another episode of Rain Code, where we're back in the female school where Deshiku's definitely perving on some girls in the bathroom. But besides that point, we are learning about the suspects who are clearly going to be the murderers.
That's why everyone else is afraid of her.
Clearly.
And she only talks to a few girls who follow her around. If someone with that kind of pushy personality got into an argument with Aiko...
You're saying it's not out of character for her to take more drastic measures.
Yes.
The entire case is
Stretch,
just her
but
suspecting the
considering how
people
she
around
did
her based
become
on
one
her
of the
own
main leads.
suspicions and paranoia.
I mean, that would make sense. I don't think
Like, this
it's
feels
right,
way
but, I mean,
more
it kinda
driven out of
makes sense.
paranoia. I mean, I don't think that's how it'll go, but that's what this feels like it's driven out of.
I'm trying to figure out how to make this not this fucking right, because it's insane over here. What do I do? That's a good question. I need like a dimmer. I always need like a dimmer. Hold on. We'll be right back. Okay, turn down the brightness a bit, because it is definitely very bright. But that's the most I think I'll do for now.
She could be considered suspicious.
That's Yoshiko below the stage. She's an actress, but she's managing the stagehands as production assistant this time. Everyone is talking about how Kaden will be the next big star. But within the theater club, Yoshiko is more popular by an overwhelming degree. She prioritizes the team over the individual. She's a kind, mild-mannered honor student.
I mean,
Okay.
I just thought
That-
about
that
this.
does-
When we have to, like, no matter what's the case, we would have to get a point of view from someone. So wouldn't it, like, I get
Right.
it would be best to go to the big, like, one of the people who were affected negatively, but at the same time, you know, we would have to get our point of view from somebody in here, and most likely...
In that group.
Yeah, someone who knows
Right.
these people, so no matter what, it was gonna be, it's gonna be, biased in some manner. Now,
Of
I don't know
course.
if this would have been
Everyone
the best
is
point
biased
of view.
by nature.
Yeah. I don't know if she would have been the best idea, based on the fact that, she kinda was the best friend, so she might be a bit, a bit more pissed off at them, but hey.
The only reason the theater club is able to function is thanks to her leadership.
Oh, really, huh?
And you think someone like her could have killed Aiko?
I don't personally suspect her that much.
Oh, okay. So she's not that high on your hit list. I mean, what?
Aiko used to be the club's leader.
Oh.
After she died, Yoshiko picked up right where she left off. I believe she's the only one who could ever take over Aiko's role.
I see.
So Yoshiko maybe felt Aiko had what she thought was rightfully hers.
But would she resort to murder to change that?
I don't want
Who
to
knows?
believe she would.
That's the
But
point
I
of
can't
this
say it's
game, to find
impossible.
God.
out.
I gotta admit, I
Apparently,
hate,
the one in the
looking
wings
at her
wearing the
seats,
windbreaker
because it's
manages
such
the
a
light
bright
since she
red.
wasn't chosen for a lead role.
That's why I had to turn on the contrast, or not the
No.
contrast, the brightness, because it is overwhelming, how much red is on the screen when we're looking at our character. It's actually hurting my eyes.
But when it comes to pure acting ability,
Fair enough,
she's
fair
one of
enough.
the best. I guess you could say her acting method is distinct. Like, she's the only one who can do what she does.
Interesting.
She's kind of gloomy. Or it's more like no one really knows what she's thinking. She's often alone in class too.
Do you think she's also a suspect?
She always aims for the lead role. Besides, who knows what she's thinking?
So you're saying maybe she actually despised Aiko and tried to take out her competition?
Maybe. It's why I consider her another suspect.
I see. All right then. The main leads are Kaden and Waruna. There's also Yoshiko, the group leader, and Kurane, the distinctive one. And in your eyes, Kurumi,
Right.
you find them all suspicious?
I'm sure they'd be mad if they heard me, but yes, I do.
I mean, you are accusing them
You're
of
accusing
murder.
them of murder.
So, like,
I feel like
they
that's
would
a
have
fair thing
some
to get
right
upset at
be
someone
mad
over.
at you know?
Right.
It's not like you're just like, you're not like just making up gossip. You're making claims they committed a murder on somebody. Like, I feel like they have some it's not completely unjustifiable.
Though the four of them are rivals, they weren't particularly hostile to each other before. However, after Aiko passed away, they started fighting for the main role. They all rarely speak to each other now.
That's intense. It's true that it does seem suspicious. So, did you gather all that information yourself, Kurumi?
To tell you the truth, I joined the theater club after Aiko's death in hopes of finding out what really happened.
You're really determined, huh?
I am. I won't give up until I discover the truth behind Aiko's death.
She must have been devastated by the loss of her friend. But she still found a way to push herself forward.
I know.
All this to find the truth. I see. Sometimes the truth can be a goal that helps you press onward.
Yes.
Then I need to do
Sometimes.
what I can to help her. I have to find the truth behind this case.
On the other hand, some
noble.
truths make you want to die when you discover them.
Yeah.
Be quiet.
That is also true.
Besides,
You
even
could
if
also
that were the
learn
case,
to live with that, though.
if I let the
Understanding
truth
that
be
the truth
buried like
overall
this,
is better.
more bad things could happen.
I mean, Yuma, that line of logic works even if you don't do, even if you do the case. Like, bad things, always more things
Right.
bad. Oh, goddamn, I said that the wrong. More bad things could always
Bad things
happen.
always happen.
That's not something, it's not like
And they
you
will
doing
always
action A
happen.
is gonna make, there's not gonna be bad things anymore, you know? Just because you went down the right
Right,
road
that's-
instead of
that's-
the left one, it's not
That's
gonna
that's the point of the nihilist. It's the idea of you could do one thing, but it doesn't necessarily guarantee everything else or stop one thing or take away the meaning or any of that.
That's why I'm going to help her find the truth. It's my duty as a detective.
Sure.
Will you stop confusing detectives with heroes? Regardless, I have nothing to do with this, so whatever.
Person's hero
Someone
is a
who has nothing to
detective.
do with it. You sure have some strong opinions.
Hey, Kurumi! You came at the right time!
What?
We're short-handed right now. We could use some help in the wings. You mind lending a hand?
Huh? But I'm...
Oh,
Yeah, let's go
don't
help
mind
her.
me. I'll watch the stage from here.
Then I'll go help. Let's meet back here once I'm done.
Yeah.
Who's the cutie? A classmate?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, something like that.
Uh-huh.
Where have you been hiding such a cute girl? Why don't you invite her to the theater club?
I don't want to get another girlfriend killed.
Right.
I love that we're a fucking fanboy. That's like the best part of this.
It is an interesting thing that I like.
That is the best part about this whole thing.
Honestly, it made the entire game worth it so far.
Looks like it's about to begin.
Yeah.
She said
thought
this
this
would be
place
just
was
like
supposed
the
to
actual
fill out a lot
performance.
more.
I wonder what it's like.
Yeah, there's literally no one here.
This place is empty. Right. What happened to the two people
Oh my
that
God,
were behind
that's
us?
it. Hiko, what the fuck?
Oh no. Fucking run away.
Tetsuhiko? What is he doing?
Before the theater club starts their performance, there's something I want everyone to hear.
Desahiku, don't blow your fucking cover.
It's my debut
No,
song!
no, you're
I've
undercover.
practiced so
Don't-
much for this big day!
Oh my god, you're
Here
such an idiot.
it goes!
You're such an
Give me
idiot.
the spotlight!
Thank you. Thank you, detain her. Fucking A.
Ugh,
Detain.
I'm so done.
Fucking get rid of her.
Now
dumbest.
we begin Etheria Academy's Theater Club rehearsal performance.
Oh my god, Desahiku, you don't.
There is one person here. Someone did join in.
Yep.
I like how
And-
she said, this place will fill out before
And
soon.
we saw one
Before
person
too long.
off the camera. We saw someone in
Why
the
would you
last.
do that,
in the
Desahiku?
last
Right,
song.
we saw
What if
one
they see
person
through your
behind
disguise?
us, and then we saw, like, now we saw another person here.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. What's wrong with a little fun? A star
I mean,
always wants to stand
The
on stage.
problem is you're a spy, Dumbo.
As you... Right, that's the thing.
kidding
Remember,
me.
I told you
Even
straight
if your
out.
disguise is
He's
perfect, that was
great at
reckless of
espionage.
you.
His power is great for espionage. He himself is terrible for it.
Oh, it's fine to be reckless and my disguise is perfect. Damn, ruined my chance for an amazing debut.
He does realize that the debut would go to the teacher, not him. Like, and then if it did
Right.
go to him, then he would be pointed out for going into an only girls' school. Like, I
In
feel
girls'
like
school.
I feel like no matter what, he doesn't.
Either way,
win.
that's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, the performance is about to start.
I knew I would find you here, Natasha.
I knew you would come, Anatoly.
Oh, God.
She's a Karen. I mean, we should. Did she say what they're
I love
saying?
the
But she
Moonlight
did,
Sonata.
actually. I love that she said a
Moonlight
Karen.
Sonata was...
You have not
Who
changed
did-
at all
Who
in the
did
past 10
Moonlight
years.
Sonata? I gotta look that
Nay.
up.
You have become even more
Bach,
beautiful.
Beethoven.
You, however, have changed. Your face is scarred and you look stern.
I've longed for the days we spent here together. Back then,
Bach,
the world shone
Beethoven,
bright
and
in the colors of the
Chopin.
rainbow.
Chopin, whatever.
I just
Chopin,
I said
that's
this
the
because
guy
the art
who made
came
this.
in before the models, but they don't even have the right picture.
What? Oh.
Like, the earrings on the picture are not the model.
But now,
Oh my god,
The
I didn't
only
even
world I
realize
see
that. You're
is
right,
colored
they're
with
very
crimson.
different.
Like, I get that
And
probably
her
airplane,
earrings-
but
earrings
then likely,
face to
but
her
that doesn't
face.
change the fact that
Right.
they are completely unrelated to this scene besides just the face.
behold, even
Right.
my own hands are stained red. Yet, you are still pure, unchanged
I
from
mean-
I
that
do
day.
like the music.
I mean, if you don't kill
Do
anybody,
you listen
don't
to classical
really
music
play
like this, or?
No, not at all.
You really believe I have
No?
not changed?
Okay.
I
In
would
truth,
move at a snail's
I
pace.
had no choice in the matter. But because I did change,
Moonlight
I
Sonata's
chose
good.
to remain as I once
There's
was.
plenty of songs like it, too.
Well, no, I mean, specifically, I move basically at the speed of the song, and classical songs are too slow for me.
I see.
Oh, what about
These
the
10
third
years
movement? It's
were
more
long for us
fast-paced.
both in deep
What's
Just
the
listen,
third
just
movement?
listen to a different movement. Oh, of Moonlight Sonata. It's just a way faster paced version of Moonlight Sonata. But
Within the tall
whatever.
white walls, a clear fountain and colorful flowers
Just
decorated
listen
the
to a
garden.
different version of these songs.
garden
or
was
a
the
song that's
world
just
to
more
these two
designed
young
to be
girls.
fast.
They held hands
Uh-huh.
and ran through the sunflower field. They sang to the blue sky and wore white clover crowns they had given one another. The sunset was
Wait,
ever
clovers
golden.
How
aren't white,
sweet.
Even the
though.
rare rain glittered brightly.
Clovers aren't white, though. How are they white crowns of clover? Yeah, wore white clover crowns. Who dyed
The
the
world was
clovers
perfect.
white?
I've never heard. Right, I've
Everything
never heard of
shone
a
like
white
the shimmer in a
clover.
rainbow.
Like if it was a different, if it didn't say clover, like if it just said like a flower crown, like a white flower
A
crown. I
white
know
flower
there's
crown?
white flowers.
That would make way more sense.
Then a white
That would
clover.
have never.
'Cause clovers,
That
like,
would've-
I've heard of
yeah, that
three-leaf
would've raised
clover,
no
even though
question.
most I think are four-leaf. But I'm like, white? What is
I've never
this?
seen a 5-leaf clover.
Oh, is it
I've never
5?
seen a 5-leaf clover. No, there is a 4-leaf clover. That's like the lucky one and whatnot. But there are like even
Oh,
more
okay.
rare
I
like
thought-
5-leaf
I thought
clovers.
3 was the
Like,
lucky
I've seen
one. Like, I
ones.
thought 4 was the common and 3 was lucky.
No, 3 is common, 4 is the lucky one,
Okay.
and
At the very least, that
5
was
is
how it
damn
was
near
within these
impossible.
walls. The two sisters, Anatoly and Natasha, were princesses of a 300-year-old kingdom to the far west. Since birth,
Those
they had never gone beyond the castle
when I look
walls.
at these crowds,
Their
you know what they
youths
make me
were
think of
spent
right off the
together
bat?
alone.
Maybe they give you cauliflower or onions. Like they're like, no, I don't know how they made them look, or if it's a natural painting. But like the way they look, I just imagine like if you kept connecting a bunch of pictures of cauliflower and you just like made them mini. They had collar crowns. Cauliflower crowns or collar
that does
crowns.
not sound good.
Sisters
No.
by birth, they had a happy life together. But one day, their peace abruptly ended.
And one fell off one of them fell off the castle,
And
their
it
stairs
all
were up in the roof.
when the Fire Nation attacked.
I mean,
A
that's
rebellion
fire.
struck. The military took the castle.
Well, yeah, the Fire
and
Nation
declared
did
the start
attack.
of a new nation.
Goddamn.
Royal family members who resisted were executed, and their corpses hung in the garden.
So Queen Elizabeth, okay. She tried to say like bitches.
Marie Antoinette,
Marie Antoinette.
not Elizabeth.
The castle walls were destroyed, and the
Elizabeth is
flowers
a different
trampled.
bloodline.
Oh, okay.
Anatoly and Natasha escaped the castle at night.
Marie
thanks to
Antoinette
their
was
servants.
the German who married into France,
Oh, okay.
who was then executed by
Amidst the chaos,
something
sisters were
Pierre,
separated.
who was obsessed with guillotines until someone eventually threw him under the guillotine.
This reminds me of the backstory of Virgil and Dante.
their hands brushed against each other. It would be the final time they ever touched.
Man, they must have really hated each other.
Natasha was hidden in a neighboring small nation. An ally of old, the princess was welcomed with the highest honor. However, Anatoly continued her journey of escape with the remaining members of the royal family.
So Natasha is a communist and she's a loyalist. Okay.
They traveled the frontier to avoid
A
pursuers
leftist.
as they searched for
Well,
a land
okay.
of peace.
Well, I mean, I didn't know an actual term. I just said loyalist as in like loyal to the royal, like loyal to like what she knew.
That'd be conservative and right-winged.
Okay.
Progressive is left. That's basically all you need to know about
As they
politics.
continued down this path,
If you want something to
their
change, you're
comrades
progressive.
fell,
If
one
you
after
want
another.
things to stay the same or even regress, you're conservative. That's that.
10 years have passed since.
I mean, there's technically more to it, but whatever.
Yeah. 15 minutes in, okay? Why are they giving us a timestamp? Is there gonna
The
be a
performance is so
different murder?
intense in person. I can't take my eyes off the stage. Oh,
Oh, she's asleep, of course. Honestly,
Right, fucking
I
no
don't think
care.
I'd fall asleep, but I definitely would like focus on anything else in the room, like than the actual
To
play
be fair,
itself.
right.
Of course he fell asleep.
I'm not good with plays. I'd probably get distracted.
Ooh,
Right.
What are you
He's
doing?
got. What the fuck?
was that
Fucking
Yoshiko?
Shinobi?
Maybe she went to the restroom.
I took up the sword for the first time
Is someone
after
really
I
gonna
left the
die?
castle.
Hold on.
Right, is
Wait,
someone just gonna
Also,
kill
first
someone
time I
else here now?
Have you ever witnessed a
This is the
soldier's
first time I
dying
killed.
moments?
Fucking blade goes through the other
Blood
girl's
flows
gut.
from open
Fucking-
Men speak proudly of honor and pride,
No,
but
Whoops.
those vanish when you're on the battlefield.
it's fine. You can reread the line.
No,
Have
they
you
don't.
ever
If you're
witnessed a soldier's
what?
dying moments? As blood flows from open wounds, all you'll hear is a death rattle.
What is was a snake?
I don't know. I disagree.
Over the span of 10 years,
This place
Natasha
loses me.
was welcomed as the new head of state for a small neighboring nation. She knew full well that her lineage was being taken advantage of for the nation's development. However, she had no choice but to allow this to happen. Meanwhile, Anatoly traveled the land. She had grown to become a
I
leader.
don't want to say no choice, but technically you could make a choice. It might not be a good one, and if you have plans to take revenge, it might not work out for your better, but you do have a choice. Even if it is like dooming, you know?
Of the wandering
choice.
warrior tribes in the
Doom
region.
them.
The sword she had
Goddamn.
mastered to survive had become the hope for many. The fight to regain their homeland had begun for these two princesses.
The sword's real or something.
It all began when the former
Right.
kingdom, now a military dictatorship, invaded the nation protecting Natasha. Natasha declared war, promising to regain control of her former castle. Seeing an opportunity, Anatoly
Oh, the
rallied
French
the people of
Revolution
the land
poster?
to mount an invasion.
Fucking. That's just. Okay.
They rode for the kingdom. At first,
That
Natasha was
is very much.
disadvantaged,
Let me look that
but
up.
the
Let me
balance
look up the
shifted
French
upon
Revolution
uniting with
painting.
Anatoly's forces. The enemy commanders saw the forces surrounding the castle. They knew there was no way to escape, and quickly surrendered. The war ended in a single
Liberty
day.
leading the people.
And
Right. Eugene
People do
Delacroix.
not know of the 10 years of
Remember, I
strife
did a
these two
thing on
girls
him. That is the exact same pose. It's the
The royal
same
family
fucking
was
painting.
rebuilt,
Of course.
but the peace they had once known was
These
not
are
immediately
all of
restored.
these scenes are just like historical, like painting things. I think.
Natasha's forces
Yeah,
desired
Cool.
control over
Anyways.
the
I'm
conquered
skipping over
kingdom.
stuff and I'm just.
I mean, it
not
makes
paying
sense.
attention.
However, Anatoly's camp also sought control, having achieved
Look at
many
the
merits
painting
in
of this
battle.
is.
It's America's
Though the
Actually,
two
it's
girls
really
reached
good.
out to
voting
one another,
system.
their hands would never touch again. They were fated to strike each other down.
Of course. 30 minutes late. Okay, someone's dying, right? Like, it's gotta
We
be.
continue to fight.
Right.
More
Wait.
blood will be spilled,
Wait,
weakening our
I'm
nation.
sorry. They went from. Okay, first off, the movie just. Like, this play started. Like, I get that you could, like, in a play, like,
45 minutes ago, at least.
No, 30. It said 30 minutes in? I thought it said just 30 minutes in. Or was it later?
I thought it
No,
like 30
no,
minutes
30 minutes
passed. Okay, 30 minutes in. So
And
it's
the
just
other
been
one was
30.
15.
Okay.
So when we saw the girl come in,
Minutes
it was
in. I
at
thought it was-
15.
Right.
Where is it?
Okay.
Yeah,
For some
right.
reason, I thought it was
15
like
minutes in, yeah,
15
okay.
minutes had passed and then 30 minutes had passed.
No.
it's
So 15
15
minutes,
had passed
they
both
had not
times.
done anything. Like, how do people come to these plays? Like if they spend a half hour
Well-
just standing in the same room
Ju-
and there's nothing going on, like
moving
come on.
around. It's just them moving
Henceforth,
around
only
telling
one of
the
us shall
story.
be
That's
queen.
basically all play is.
End this war.
It is a unique tradition. The way we have like imagine auditoriums now, I think was like started mostly in Rome. I think it was like
There is no
the
path before
like just
us
the
where we can
having
walk
an
hand in
audience
hand,
there.
as we did back then.
I don't know. It's a different kind
I
of
know.
showing of
I am
story
prepared for
than
what
we
any
must do.
other
You know what I
form of
bet?
media that
It's
exists
why
now.
I waited here
This-
for you.
I bet someone is gonna die,
Right.
and it's gonna be
Most likely.
the girl who brought us on campus.
Us.
No, it's gonna be the girl who brought us on campus,
Ooh.
I bet. Because
That'd be
Because the reason why I
interesting.
think that is because both of the characters who are talking now both have scenes with normal clothes on, meaning that neither one of them really get killed in the play. Or aren't likely,
Right.
I guess. Technically they could be. That could be like
Right,
the
that
place
is
like
true.
the art's there, but they just use it to like. So technically one of them could die,
They
but
just
based
show
on
it
the
right
evidence
here.
that they have art that's like outside these uniforms,
It makes it feel like they're gonna use it
Yeah.
after this.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Which means that they do live. I'm guessing that it's gonna be someone who's either not involved at all, or someone we know lately. Like maybe one of the suspects, if it's not like the girl who brought us on.
Right.
Draw your sword. We shall now decide who is fit to become queen.
Drop the facade, Natasha.
It's a
For these past 10 years, you sat on the throne as a princess. I know you know not how to wield a sword.
I don't know, you just have to hold it, and you just have to hit the enemy. It's not that hard.
I refuse to stain my hands with your blood. I could never will myself to kill you.
I mean, how are you staining your hands?
Okay.
I feel like if you're unless if their blood's like propulsing out, you can probably not get your hands bloody and kill someone. That's not a hard thing to do, even with a sword.
And might splash on him, just a little bit. You don't want the dabs on you. It's
the
gross.
nation will perish. Draw your sword, Anatoly!
Natasha,
Ooh, cool sword versus plain sword.
One's a long sword. Stab her in the back. She's vulnerable.
No.
Damn it.
Oh, the power's out.
Who turned on the
Uh-oh.
light? Well,
Someone's gonna die.
Someone's dying.
It's already dark anyway.
Wait, did she hold on? I didn't even think about that. 1, 2 times. Wait, well, I was asleep the whole time, so it was already dark anyway. I was gonna say.
Is she talking in her sleep? That was weird.
Yeah?
Wait, why am I wasting time thinking about it?
Seriously?
The lights are on again. Back to the show.
Now, let us eat.
Huh? Okay.
yes.
So that
Allow
was,
me to pass the plate.
I guess that was on purpose to convey a movement of time, maybe?
Maybe.
Thank you, Anatoly.
The two spent
What
time
is
together
that?
again
That's
for the
not
first time
clover.
in years.
I know what that plant is. Like, I've seen the plant before, but I know it's not clover. That's not clover.
No. Clover's something that you can eat. That looks like a poisonous plant. That would give you food poisoning
it's like
or
a ball.
blow
It's
up your
like a
gut.
white ball, and I've seen them on the ground before. And
Right.
I know what it looks
I've
like.
seen them.
but,
I think I've seen them too.
but by no
like-
means are they called it clover. Like that. No.
No.
However, they could not run through the garden like they used to. Together, they carried the lives of tens of thousands on their shoulders.
This episode is literally just this. Not even lying.
Yeah. I mean,
What
to
was
be fair,
expected of
it's
the
at
girls
least
was
a
no longer
okay
a crown
story.
of flowers,
Eh.
but a real crown instead.
Listen, so if we don't get some blood, or something,
Some
good,
bloodshed.
then this,
Simply defer the throne to you,
I'm
and end it all.
annoyed.
I would have done so in the beginning.
Right.
A queen's crown would fit you better, Natasha. However, the war would not simply end there.
How did it end up this way? What are we supposed to do?
Natasha wept in anguish as Anatoly gently embraced her.
How wonderful it would be if we could flee somewhere together.
But both knew full well that could not be. After a long silence and much internal strife, Natasha rose.
We got a minute, people. Let's
She
keep
knew
it
this
moving.
could not go on forever. For the nation, and for themselves, she invoked her
I'm
nation's
just turning
ancient
on
tradition.
putting down the control at this
Right.
point, 'cause I'm
A new
honestly
queen
ready
would
to
be
skip
chosen
this.
Right.
through a
Go
duel of
ahead.
cups and poison.
No, I just put on auto, literally. Oh shit, my TV's getting turned off. Better stop that from happening.
Let us end this, Anatoly.
Okay, got it.
Natasha, what
Huh?
do you intend to do?
Drink poison?
Yeah, they're gonna poison both of themselves at the same time.
Of course. Oh no, are they both?
Is that
gonna
how
die?
they?
Are they both gonna die?
That would be honestly pretty cool.
That
I'd be
would-
okay with that.
Yeah, I'd say that would honestly add a really good level of mystery to
I'll
this.
leave
That
it for the
probably would probably get
heavens
Shinigami's
to
attention.
decide who will survive.
Right.
Do you think an accomplice would get Boom killed if they helped the killer?
On the day we
They
were
did.
separated.
Just
No,
given
no,
actually
they
no,
didn't.
No.
not last time. Not last time.
Last
That's right.
time
That's right.
was
That's right. 'Cause
specifically
they were in their
Copycat,
own.
and he did his own
They had their
murder.
own.
Yeah.
Right. They had their own thing. I mean, I'd assumed that I'd assumed that they'd also die because they're both responsible.
Switch the glasses around.
And I guess it is still
That's how
part
I
of the
take it.
mystery.
Till
That's
I
how the
cannot
mystery
tell
method
which
works.
one
As
has
long
the
as
poison
there's
in it.
more, as long as
Once
there's
you
more
are
to the
finished,
case, then it's
I
not
will reorder
over.
the
So if
glasses
there was
as
like
well.
an accomplice, then there would
Right.
be more.
The Duel of Poisoned Cups.
And if the accomplice is
Very well.
dragged into this, then
We shall
they
ask
are also
God.
getting boom killed.
Which of us deserves to survive?
They both die.
Though
She's
perhaps
just
it
like,
will
"You're
be the
both
god of
terrible."
death that answers.
Oh my god. Alright, ladies, come on. Well, we're at 31. Let's can we get to
Finished.
the saving point? That'd
It
be
is my
nice.
turn then.
As you know, you need a saving
Right.
point, but whatever. We're going until we get one. Because we can go over time. Ah. What? Wait, are they just... Okay. So, was it like they both messed with the bottles or something? Or the drinks, and so now neither of them knows who is poisoned or not?
I
I
grant
guess-
you the right to select a glass. I shall take the remaining one.
Very well.
I do admit, I love the design on the blue dress. Like, overall, this color design on the blue dress
I mean,
is
it's
awesome.
a nice design. Honestly, that's all I do is I just take the one closest to me. It don't matter. I don't care.
Natasha,
I think the old one's kind of ugly in general.
promise me
But maybe it's just because I
If
don't
you
like the
survive,
giant R piece
promise
at the very bottom.
you will bring
Like,
peace to this
just
kingdom.
like overall.
I'm just doing it because it's like, if it's right on the new
Be a
cares.
bit more selfish in your personal life. That would balance things out, I think.
Really?
I also have something to say, Anatoly.
I mean, it
Commit
can help with
less
some
murder.
people.
If
Some
you
people need
survive,
to learn. Some
Wear
people.
a dress fit for a queen, no matter how much you hate it.
Oh, what? Fuck you.
I feel like
I'd rather
I feel
wear
like those are
jeans.
not
Joan
equivalent.
of Arc
One's
all the
saying,
way.
Hey, wear a
Hold on.
dress. It's
To the
slightly
new
like,
queen.
and the other one's like, hey, be a bit selfish,
Cheers.
you know? You deserve ice cream, okay?
Right, grow
Like-
grow as a person. Learn to not just constantly give yourself.
And then the other one's just like, it's just like,
Oh,
okay,
wait,
they're
wait.
both dying. Oh, they're both dying.
Oh, the
aren't
Mountain
they, huh?
King? No, that's not Hall of the Mountain King. Wait.
Oh, she's dead. One poison, or are they both
Right.
poisoned?
Huh?
Cotton! Huh? What
Well-
is she? But
So they really
You
did
were
give
right.
her art just to give her the odds of living.
she's really
Oh shit.
Somebody call the ambulance!
It's the person who hired us. They
What's wrong?
they're actually the ones who killed the main girl
You
and
know
this
what? That's
girl.
honestly not a bad idea. I'm honestly not against that. That
That'd be-
theory is
that'd
of
be fun.
really good grounds. Like just base ground arguments.
They
That's not honestly out of the cards.
They joined the thing right after the first person died, and they also got this person killed.
And she was
Possible.
the first one they pointed out to
But,
us, so they thought
yeah.
that they were the biggest like suspect.
Right.
That is, ooh, this is gonna be a fun one. Even if we can like call it 5, like
What do I do?
if we can call it like
Right.
a week early.
Somebody call for a teacher! Please report it to the peacekeepers!
Don't do that.
Rehearsal performance is hereby canceled.
Don't do that. That's
Don't
the
get the
wrong thing.
peacekeepers. Let's
do.
call my friends at the submarine. I mean, what?
Oh, a crime!
Yeah, the best part about the crime is that the crime has tits.
What happened? Is
Yeah.
this part of the show?
No, I don't think so.
I mean,
I think this
yeah,
is
it's a
real.
part of the show. That's why the girl screamed out she's dead.
That's a real
Right.
corpse on the stage?
The announcer woman came out,
Tetsuhiko,
even though
this
the
is where
announcer's
master
supposed to be coming
detectives
from
come
the
in.
characters.
We have to do something.
Oh, no. I can't deal with corpses.
Are you seriously afraid of blood? You
Huh?
are though, aren't you? Oh my god, you're afraid of blood.
Dead people's faces terrify
Shit,
me.
fucking detective.
I can't handle looking at him. And the blood. What's with the blood?
I hate
What do you
you.
mean? It's Pepto-Dismal. What are you talking about?
They're
That's not
dead.
blood.
It's all way too horrifying. I can't deal with gory stuff.
You're joking, right? You're a master
Then why are you a
detective.
detective?
Because he wants the stardom.
But I'm not assigned to murders. I mainly handle undercover investigations and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'll leave this to you. I grant you the right to investigate the crime scene, rookie.
What?
I'll use my disguise ability and try to leave the panicking students out of here. I'll leave the rest to you.
Oh my god.
Everyone, stay calm! Let's all move into the hall in an orderly manner.
Yuma! What do I do? This is awful!
Yeah, why'd you kill her? Like, why'd you take it into your own hands?
Stay calm, Kurumi.
Alright,
That
goddamn.
wasn't an act just now, right?
That's not in the script. Auden really coughed up blood.
Yeah,
She's really dead.
yes.
Who could have thought a real murder would happen during a play?
I mean, cinema-wise, it kind of fits, you know? Like,
First Aiko and
you
now
could have
Cotton?
predicted
Is the
this.
school cursed?
Yuma, it's a murder case.
Yep.
But if the peacekeepers come, they'll just cover it up again.
I don't know if they can, no, they can still cover it up. But I mean, like, in this scenario, there's less, it'd be a lot harder to cover this one up than the last one, you know? Like, this one, yeah, she committed suicide, yeah, that's what it was, because she, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I feel like this one's a lot harder to cover up.
I need your help. Please investigate this
I
case,
mean,
Yuma.
Yeah,
Right,
I heard
we
he
gotta
was gonna do
give
that. We're
some
gonna find
kind of
out you
actual
murdered her or
analysis on it.
something.
You want me to do it?
Hello?
Got it.
Yeah, I heard you.
You're just doing what she says again? Wow, if you want to get on the flat-chested Uggo's good side that badly.
I don't give a shit who they are. I want to know what happened just there. I'd assume if anyone you'd be interested in knowing how they died. You're the whole thing about, I love mysteries. You're like, this is a
you
great
also want to peek
mystery.
at the crime scene for your own reasons.
Busted.
Yeah.
Anyway, it'll be trouble when the peacekeepers arrive. Let's search the crime scene before they get here.
Alright. Okay, now I can save. Okay. Wrong button. Okay, goddamn. Finally, we have a white screen. Oh my god, when it was that bright red, that was so hard to handle in my eyes. Oh my god.
What happened?
Oh, just the bright red of the seats. It was really hard on my eyes, that's all. Okay, well,
Awesome.
that is the video. If you if you enjoyed this video, do that stuff on the screen. If you have any questions, send the comments below or to our Discord server. There's a link to the description and in our about section. Our enemies in those same two places as they're associated. On the left is recommendation from YouTube, and the right is the series Rain Code in Society, and we'll see you next time, fellow Shades.